We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball starts right now. Hyunjin Ryu gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball, does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early, he has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
Stepping up to the plate, Barry Larkin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Hey, Matty, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Roll. Through 5 games in this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming.
Outside, that's the ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate now, Ken Griffey Sr. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
One out, nobody on. Hopped up. Just foul. The 1-2. And he popped him up. Vizquel shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the left fielder, George Foster.
In now for the Reds, George Foster. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And now a pitch on the way.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Wade Miley, the Louisiana-born left-hander, will get the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Into the box, Omar Vizquel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Omar Vizquel.
Now the pitch. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Perez gloves it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Stepping in for the Jays, Roberto Alomar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today and he goes out and follows suit.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too high, and it's 3-0. Paul Molitor will be next. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the third baseman,
Next to bat for Toronto, Paul Molitor. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
He's going.
Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Coming to the plate now, Joe Carter, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him, and a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing, so I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate, see if they can get him to chase something.
The 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Stepping in, John Olerud, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Miley has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Hit toward the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Lo. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first two games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out. Give your team a chance. Give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit. Even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
One ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Now in the box, Randall Grichik. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Molitor, the runner at third. Carter over at second. Olderud on at first with 2 down. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Reds nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Tony Perez. Now here it comes. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Perez hits a little over the 270 mark. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 5.
So now to the plate, Johnny Bench. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 44.
So coming to the plate, Eric Davis. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set and the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Runners on first with one down. And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1-2.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Here it comes, 1-0, and he fouls this one off. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, he's gone 3 for 4. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One left for Cincinnati. They're down 1-0. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hernandez.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Giving chase is Griffey, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Stepping up now, Danny Jansen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1, no fight.
One 0 count. Here it is. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. No one out with a runner at second. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
1-2.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Omar Vizquel waits on deck. Three-two pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in for his second at-bat, Omar Vizquel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch.
That's out.
Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And he's safe. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. 1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Not close, it's 2-0. Runners are at first and third, one away. Outside, 3-0 now. Paul Molitor is on deck. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. In now, Paul Molitor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Here's the 1-1. Nope. Inside and low, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Down at 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
3-1. Popped him up. Larkin over to his right. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Joe Carter.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Joe Carter. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Miley sets. Here it comes.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Carter just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging in, John Olerud looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Oh, 0-2 the count to Suarez. Here comes Ryu. 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
At the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. One out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Now at the plate, Barry Larkin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The 1-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Reds are down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Bottom of the third now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Lourdes Gurriel.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. The pitch.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Two and one. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Griffey. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichik.
Here's Randall Grichik. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Grichik is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. Popped him up. Suarez in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Count 1-0.
And he takes ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Davis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. All set for the start of the 4th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Ken Griffey.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, the left fielder, George Foster.
Ready now for Cincinnati. George Foster comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
2-1 the count. Three balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Carter is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tony Perez.
So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And now it'll be the catcher, Danny Jansen.
Number 16.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the fourth. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Omar Vizquel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul Molitor.
Now at the plate, Paul Molitor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Miley sets. First pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Line drive to center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. Maybe a rug burner 2 after that one as we get another look at it here. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, number 5.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Johnny Bench. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Hit to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, number 44.
Digging in now, Eric Davis, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way.
Nope, that's the ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Nick Castellanos now. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicolas Castellanos.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. This is popped up. Olderud in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Reds are down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Striding in once again, Joe Carter, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball inside.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Now the pitch.
Count 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Now batting, John Olderud. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. One-two is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he looks at a cold strike three as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number one. Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change. That's going to be all for Wade Miley. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Robert Stevenson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
55, Robert Stevenson.
Lourdes Gurriel will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Randall Grichik at the plate now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
2 out with the man at first. Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3. Down at 3-1.
Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Teoscar Hernandez.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball.
Hit hard to short, picked up by Larkin. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're up 2-0. Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. And this will be fouled away. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Barry Larkin. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Now here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen.
The catcher, number 16.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball one. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Fouled off. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Omar Vizquel. Pitch on the way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now back, second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Striding in, Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. The 1-0. Slow little roller to third. He's right there. Throw over to Perez will be in plenty of time, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they're on top 2-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder Ken Griffey.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Now batter, the left fielder, George Foster.
Ready for another shot now. George Foster. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Now the pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
The windup and the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding it to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny.
In now, Johnny Bench. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard ground ball to third. The tag gets 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Reds leave 1. They're down 2-0. Matt Bowman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
67, Matt Bowman.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Paul Molitor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Popped him up. Bench waits on it. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 29, Joe Carter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joe Carter. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. One out, nobody on. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Hit back up the middle, fielded by Moustakas. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Ready now, John Olerud. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, outside.
Now the 1-0.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Into the box now, Eric Davis. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do it.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Over to first, Ryu, just keeping him close. Standing in now, Nicolas Castellanos. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Hernandez. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.